Hey guys, this is Thomas from NurseMoneyTalk, and in this video, I want to talk about the Pearson Vue NCLEX trick. So I'm going to talk about what is it, how does it work exactly, and whether or not you should consider, doing it. But before I get into that though, I want to go ahead and invite you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. And if you find this video helpful, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. It definitely helps us in terms of making sure that more students can find this video. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started with what exactly the Pearson Vue NCLEX trick is. Essentially, it's a way for NCLEX test takers to kind of see if they passed the NCLEX before the unofficial test results come out, which, the quick results, which if you don't know what that is, I do have a video that I'll link up there. And also it's, then also a way to find out before the actual official test results come out, which can, of course, take a little longer than even the quick results. Pretty much what it boils down to is essentially trying to re-enroll. Like as soon as you take the NCLEX, you're gonna wait, depending on who you talk to, some will say a couple hours, some will say as long as 4 hours. So essentially 2 to 4 hours at some point after you take, you submit your NCLEX. And then you're pretty much going to log back into Pearson Vue and try to re-register for the NCLEX. And so when you re-register, depending on what happens after that will determine whether or not you passed or failed the NCLEX. So if you pass the NCLEX, then it won't let you re-register. One of the things I saw in there was like, it could say our records indicate you have recently scheduled this exam. Another registration cannot be made at this time. So there's that. And if you didn't pass the NCLEX, then it will then go ahead and charge you and let you register. Now let's go ahead and talk about should you do this trick. But before I get to that though, I'm gonna go ahead and discuss, is this trick actually, is it accurate? Does it always work? And part of what I have seen is that it is not 100% accurate. Like I've kind of combed through some of the student forums and whatnot, and just kind of like what I remember of other nursing students talking about this is that, some students have reported getting a bad pop-up, which is the one where it essentially charges you when they pass, and then getting the good pop-up, which is when it says you can't re-register when, come to find out that they actually, didn't pass the NCLEX. And then I think I also saw somewhere where some students reported being charged for an exam when they ended up passing and they didn't need to retake the NCLEX. I don't know if what happened with that, if they got a refund or not, or if they got a refund or not. I'm not even sure. I thought they had a no refund policy. I don't know. But the point is though, the key thing is that it's not 100% accurate. So if it's not 100% accurate, there's always going to be a doubt there. Not to mention, you could end up getting charged for an exam that you're either not ready to pay for, or get charged, even after you pass. Now, I have seen some people try to get around this by using like a fake expiration on the card or something like that. But which to me, I'm not sure that helps the matter, because I actually think it kind of complicates it more, because then that begs the question, are you getting a bad pop-up because your card wouldn't go through because the information wasn't correct? I don't know. Like, it's stuff like this. It's just kind of one of those things where, like, I feel like it adds a level of complexity, and it's like doing, not even so much a level of complexity. It's almost like doing something just because you feel like that's within your control, and so you're gonna go ahead and do it, which I get it, which I definitely get that. But that's kind of my thing. Like, I would, after taking the NCLEX, I would just go out, celebrate however you want to celebrate, and just because that you've accomplished, if nothing else, you've accomplished something of passing nursing school and actually getting to the NCLEX, which a lot of people don't even get that far. So then just kind of celebrate and move past that, and then just kind of wait and see what happens with the results. If you get an option for the quick results, then at least that's going to be accurate. Then I would definitely pay however, the couple bucks or however much, that is, to then get the quick results if you don't really want to wait on that. But, ultimately, that's my 2 cents. That's what I would do. I definitely didn't fool with the quick results when I took the NCLEX. So yeah, so that's all I got. So let me know what you think. Do you agree with kind of like my take on just not even fooling with the quick results, or do you disagree with that? Let me know what your thoughts are on that in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will catch you very soon in that next one.